Okay, hello everybody. Welcome another week of light languages and collective healing. I'm here with Sister Camila, Sister Melissa, and Brother Wesley, and Ismael Rodriguez. And like every week, we are gonna bring some light languages. This week, we want to anchor divine energy in the planet so that we balance the energy, the dense energy that we are experiencing. Other than that, I don't know what is going to happen today. So we will see as we go on. We are going to start with some blessings using some light languages. If you are new to this, please do some grounding before listening to these light languages. If you are watching the video, please pause the video and do some grounding and then come back. So let's start with the blessings. And Camila, you are the first one in the screen. If you want to do the first blessing, Shakwata.
Oyata alianando ud, tiat ud, niet sukul, lukuturu, tute inyata laukule lai, nud Niano hele lukulu munya ya hua ya you hua nya luku mua nuna la luul ne yul ne luul te kut ur ne te sut tuku ti kupui Trot nyewul ya na al kukumu kete kul lukutu kura al kete ushutu kutu pi uyu kul hele nia helele tutu kutu niata al kutu sukupui niata aye kyukulu ya ala Mawe heli ala ulete ia kiana ushi ia kia kal te ia tuku Sukupui I tuul nia la kutir na asai na asa rayakia katukutuul sut kutia maya na usukupura alla ke yakia na usukupui yana su yewa na us nia tiatas te yu kutupuk nia su kutukutai na kaal kutukati ia te era na sa yakia tukutumua se ye na ayete ena kasa kia kusut nyewa ya nya ayasak takutuui na sak tukutuui
Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Lovely. Was lovely. Hushuaka. I'm so happy to be here one more week. Huachana kuata. The light languages bring so much joy and love. Kuaka te siyoaka. Tasuata tika. Brother Wesley, you are next. Kushwa. Thank you, Camilla.
Thanks, Camera. Very nice. Makunukua na yaba. Tamatu mokanikia wuswa sawu akai ahu tae mawa mawa utai ka mai aka sau akanikia awata mai akataku su akai mau akaua ai taia mau akanaknu ai wau usu makaniki au uta taia mahu Pau aqui, akau aqui, masuku anu ai aku ahuata makanekia mauasa ota niya ota kania ota mauya ota mapunua he ota aku tau wai akaua kaua i akanakua masukunua utiata usukua shanukunuka iawa mauakana kinieawa usaiakata kunyakiaya mauaka uyakuyawa ushakana kiniea wota iakunuaka pakunukua sauaka kiea makanikiea oshana wota mauakanakua uaiawa muakanakua iaka uaka mauaka kiniawa sanua ba Pakunua iukua suakaua maiawa utai yakua Makunuko ata. Thanks very much. Shanua kia wow.
Thank you, brother.
Mahuaka.
Thank you very much. Huaka. And now, Melissa.
I'm so happy.
Aroshakati makati aroshakati moko tayo roshe manitia kore pianeti okashakati manata shakora pa ianati shikea patio kori shiti patio kora patia rasha atoyo kora patia natosha tio kora patia sha ia kore menitia kosha kayo ropa ikia ropa shiki tatia rosha tia pa koroto ianatia shakatia ropa ikio toyo toyo paya ia Natasha kayo koto yare shikatia manitia koshakare payatia ia kore pitia tishakitia pakato Europa ishi ti poaka iuko meana tiareshoka io monoto shakitia makoto yoroshi tia makaro to tiareshi ia kishikamanoto Iarisha katia manoti aresha kitia maresha karo tatia basia resha ka ora meni dio koto doyo rosha kitia manoto yore titia rosha tatia mokoto to reshe I caro manemitia mokosha ikitia maresha katia mokatia kasha Paraputoshimikia Anateshakitia makoro pianandata shima Iakana tore payaniti kiti avrota tia maro shako tema hatu Ikia papina tiara shako payo kora pashakana Iaka aro noto shikia payo notoya Anetia makoto diamanitia ko shokaraba Iamokota. Thank you.
Thank you. Hachika waka. And I received a message whilst you were doing that transmission, and it's thanks to all the efforts that you put in life, everything you do. Thanks to all of that is the result of why you can come here and feel all that happiness in a millisecond. In other words, the reason why we can do this is because we are doing every day our inner work, and we are evolving. We are doing so many things. Sometimes we just don't give credit, or we had a bad day. We think that was just a bad day, and it wasn't only a bad day. It was the process of many things inside to transcend them and to transform them into light, so that we are more capable to bring more light and to feel more the light. And so Tisha QHHT, whilst Melissa was saying that, they told me the reason why you are so happy and you feel that happiness is because you are doing what you are supposed to do. Tinekia tu setia naka tu kuata. Haku ka u hai ka uma seishana ka o sante shete muk o ses akuta nak aho aihe shita aho ka tu uchitadu o makatish am oga koha tus an uges inye o maka hepene meka o ma senamu o mates anika o kes inia o meke anatas ekia o kes au mo enetes io hotos ai amogos eneme istinika ukur ata estanaka ahau nak aho eneti ineki ishete aho kateniaka oho tes iaka ates au huti ikata at ohai hestawoko aineki orokuaka taihi ihana kaho aho. Hates eishau, hateshe akuat, anahao, Sishawan. This is so weird. I want to speak in English and the light languages come through. Shianaka. I just want to say that the connection with Mother Earth has been stronger and stronger. I remember one video that Brother Wesley sent me like 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, where there were a lot of water running, and then I sent him a message saying that I didn't feel the disaster that the water was causing, but the power of nature. He said the same, and he was with another friend that he said the same, having a coffee with him. When I was drumming now, I was feeling this. Today I went to play basketball and the rain was like massive again. And my body, instead of reacting and going home, the body just wanted to stay, and I stayed 2 hours playing under the rain. So this is also a call for everyone to go and meet more with nature, like Jack says to Melissa. Appreciate nature more and be in nature more, despite what we've been told of don't go outside because you're gonna get cold, or you're gonna get, if your body is calling to go and merge with nature and feel it in your skin, in your body, in all your senses, please do it. Please go and merge with nature. The element of fire has been also very present lately. Have had lucid dreams with fire. I get hypnotized just looking at a candle. This week it has been crazy with that. So the nature and the elements are very much present and calling also our attentions to reconnect. But when they say reconnect, not as an exercise, reconnect fully with nature, be fully connected to nature. Yeah, Melissa, you want to say something about this? I don't know. It felt like she wanted to say something.
Especially the fire, and a lot of people ask why all the floods are coming, and it's been stormy here, but like I honestly do feel like we're just going through like an energetic cleanse, like the earth is getting energetic.
Yes.
And
yes.
But the elementals, like I think I even did a meditation on that. It was like connecting with like water, air, fire, earth. It's not something I would usually do, but like I'm like everything that I'm getting drawn to is all to do with Mother Nature right now. So she's a powerful one.
Yeah. So, yeah. Today I asked whilst I was playing, why you feel so good today being here, like so wet, so cold, never before, and they say because the rain is cleansing you. That was the answer I got, because you are being cleansed by the rain, by the natural shower that you're receiving. And yeah, I mean, I felt it like when I'm channeling here in total calmness, I felt it also there, like the same powerful feeling in the chest telling me that. So yeah, cleansing, this what we call crazy weather, not always is destroying things just for no reason. It's cleansing also the planet, is cleansing the people, the bad energies also. And I really felt like I needed that to come here to the group today. That shower I have for 2 hours. So yeah, sometimes we think that, oh damn it, like when I came out from the flat, I thought, I can't believe it that just when I'm gonna play, it start raining. It's like I was like, damn it. And then I ride my bike up until I got there. There were so many mothers and children under some cover there in the park. And then we started talking, and I said, look, I'm gonna play because I came to play. And then the children started playing also under everybody playing under the rain. So nice, so nice. Eshitanaka tosetiana fumaka koshatayane tisha. And many things that happen during the week when we celebrate these groups of these gatherings, they also take meaning. They also take more meaning. It's like we raise the vibration and we can see things much like, let's say, highlighted. Today we are going to anchor energy here on the planet Earth, as we say before, but we are also going to share some intentions with you. If you are at home and you feel like you need something in life, this is the moment to ask for them. And we are going to support these intentions that you say to yourself or out loud. We are going to send light languages. These light languages, they have intelligence themselves, and they go there where it's needed. So take this opportunity, if you are watching this video, to set your intentions. And we are going to share our intentions also here. Camila, you are the first one in the screen. If you want to say whatever you feel like to say. Chiahuaca.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Intentions.
Yeah, anything you would like for your life or for your family. Usually we say to ask for things for ourselves also, because we have this deserving thing of feeling like some of us, we have that like more block. We have this tendency to give a lot, but when we come to the moment of asking things for ourselves, we shut down ourselves. So I also I was guided at some point during these gatherings to also practice the asking for things for yourself, things that you need, things that you feel that will make your life better. And we serve also that example for others, to tell them that it's okay to ask for things for yourself. So whenever you're ready.
Oh, it's so funny because you say ask something for yourself, because I was going to wanted to bring the intention for the neighbors, right? Like for the for the flat for the people where I am living in, and for myself. My intention is to anchor in and cultivate more peace. Peace into my day-to-day. Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing we can ask for. Peace. From peace, everything is great. Kita mukuata. Very important. And anything else you would like to ask for yourself or for the world?
For myself and for the world, because it's also a mirror, of course. I really intend and I really wish for every person and for myself to know thyself when we are fully grounded, when the God spark is fully grounded into physicality, so we can think as our connection with God. We can feel as how God feels as a human, and we can speak our words into existence, how we intended it to come here as God sparks into the human vessel.
Yep. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, the reason why we do this exercise about asking for yourself, we know 100% that what you ask for yourself is for the world and vice versa. But these videos are open for all people, and sometimes they come across people who are not in the same tune that we are, or understanding things that the same way that we are. And a lot of people have this wound inside of not only separating people from them, but also having a big wound about asking something good for themselves. It's like they will say everything, they will ask for anything for everybody else apart from for themselves. So Shinak Ates Ishana. That's the only reason. Yeah, I do believe also that when you ask for yourself, you ask for others, and when you ask for others, you ask for yourself. Tushianaka. That's the way it is because we are all one. Tinaka Kutiana. Brother Wesley. Thank you, Camila.
Matuakata kanikiawa. Wasuakata.
Tsukuana Tetiana.
Uakata kunawa. For myself, kinikiako takanako tata wata anikiawa. Hatukunuku. Expression. Shamu kanakini kiatu su papabu paniki. Nukunukua hayawata. Mata kunukua. Huata. It's funny because Zukunuku. Last week is actually started coming there. Kunuku. Watu kunuku. Makinikiniku. No, I'm trying to speak English. Shikunuku. Baboom. Bakinikia. Bakanikia. Wusua. Kanikua. Aya. For the planet, for the sunua taiyakumuaka, matuni suta waka oia hota kota mai muaka wota ni mu pau kumbaya wahata hata hota e katakunukoa. Just awareness to the wars and all the stuff that's happening in the planet, and the awareness for the certain sukunukwata individuals that are sukunukwata pushing buttons. Sanikia tukutukutawaka kiniota kotawaka. That sukudukuta kunikia kutata kunukutata kunukuta. Bridge expansion. Interconnection. Makunukuaka. Kunuwaka. Bayawata. Connection. Universal connection. Shinua. Suata. Panakua. Tayawata. Pakunuwaka. Tayawaka. Uyawa. Mayawata. Thanks very much.
Thank you, brother. Melissa.
Thank you. There's always so much that comes through, and then when I have to speak, like I think they'll know. For myself, I want to know. My intention is to stay anchored in who I am and to stand in my power and to jump into this next level of me, because I definitely feel like I've just gone through this first. It's time just to be authentically me and not changing for anybody. Plus, just to remove anything from me in the most highest and gracious way that is not of unconditional love. and light, just for everything, all the people, bad energy, just to kind of fall away graciously. And yeah, I think that's it. And for the collective, it's kind of a mixture of what Wesley and sorry, what was your name? What was her name? Camilla. Yeah, so I would like to bring in the energy of faith, and for the illusions to be dropped, for people to really stand in their knowing and knowing what their body needs instead of conforming to others, and just not following everything. And I would like to send support for people that are awakening. I think it's hard for us to forget, like we forget that we were once in that place, and with the energies that's going around, and for people that don't know, it must be difficult, and they might just be like awakening to the matrix and everything else that goes with it. So I would like to send them love and healing and blessings on their journey as well. Yeah.
Thank you, Millie. Thank you. Hashuka Tusha. Yeah, so for myself, I want to ask for that, well, before I started recording, we were talking about the influence that has the collective in my system, in my energy, and I've been feeling this week that a lot. What is going on in the world? I have been feeling the sadness a lot inside, and just a few minutes ago, before I started recording, Melissa was telling me to go up to the quantum field and ask Source to reduce that or disconnect me from that. So whatever it needs to be done, I ask Source or the angels or whoever wants to do it to help me with that, because sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming, feeling so much atrocities around the world, so much game play, manipulation, trafficking. I don't watch news, I don't watch them, but the energy still gets me. Esetish akak ute esa ante. So if anything is possible to be done in that field, I do ask for help. Ehianak tes ika, because it has been really tough, really tough. Not the entire week, but like a couple of days separated between each other, and these days they became like a month. They became like they will never end. I'm so used to be very connected to Source that when I'm feeling that density so much, the days feel like never end. So I want support on that, because I have had some trouble this week with that. Senes isha kahot aene kahu. And obviously for the world, I wish the same, that they get all the support they need to be able to cope the best way possible, and also send my brothers and sisters have been saying, light, to activate awareness in everyone, so that we start doing things more in alignment with each other, and understanding that we are all part of nature and we are not separated. not even the body separate us from anything. And it is this ika ukawata. So I want to send love and anchor this energy, this divine energy today, to bring more awareness to everyone, to create whatever each person needs to start doing things in a better way. And for the good of a collective and not individualistically. Ishiniaka otes ana kotinaka oteniana, surrender to the collective source. Nika kutisana, be part of source so that they can interact as source. Enekatas atikawama. And these are my intentions for today. Kikawama. I could go on and on forever asking for things, but I think these these intentions that we all share, they cover everything that we need in the planet. Because if you have peace, from peace everything grows, everything gets better. Anything that yeah, if you want, Melissa. Yeah, go ahead. She wants to do some clearing. Yeah, go ahead, love. Yes,
It's just when you
thank
said
you.
wanted help, so I'll do the thing that I've been doing all week, and so what we'll all have to do is just close our eyes and center ourselves in our hearts, in your big, beautiful hearts, and I want you to move that energy down your body, through your legs, and root yourself into the ground, into Mother Nature. And I want you to go deeper and deeper through the soil, the minerals, the rocks, the crystals, and then you come across the core of Mother Earth, which is a beautiful crystal. This can be any color you like, any kind of crystal you like. I want you to wrap your energy around that crystal, and I want you to bring that energy back through the soil, back through the rock, back through the minerals, up through your feet. And then I want that energy to go right up through your chakra system, lighting up each of your chakras as you go until you get to your crown chakra. And I want you to imagine coming out of your crown chakra, there's this big bubble of light, and you are inside of this bubble of light. I want this bubble of light to go up through the atmosphere, through the galaxies, through the stars, and I want you to go higher and higher until you meet this bright white light. And I want you to go higher until you meet the darker white light, and then higher and higher up to the brighter white lights, and soon you'll keep on going higher and higher and higher till you get to this jelly-like substance. This is a universal law. I want you to go through that jelly-like substance, and I want you to keep on going higher and higher and higher until you get to this pearly iridescent light. I want you to go through this light, and then you will come to a window or a door. I want you to go through that door up into the creator of all that is. We're in the 7th plane, and you should feel the energy shift as you get there. Creator of all that is, it is commanded to resolve, dissolve, and discrete all soul fragments from all generations of time, eternity, and between time belonging to myself, Ismail, Camille, Wesley, for it to be released, cleansed, and returned. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Creator of all that is, it is commanded to disconnect us all from the mass consciousness, the gossip, the fake news, and align our chakra systems with the creators. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator, show me. Clearing all hooks and waywords known by any name in any language, clearing all of your homes. They must go by the law of nature and the law of grace sent up into God's light. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator, show me. I bring in Archangel Michael for protection, and I bring in the Creator's definition of love and peace. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator, show me. Okay. And if you just imagine yourself coming down, being showered off by the energy of the seventh plane, and bring your energy right down, 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 back into your body. I want you to take a deep breath and bring your energy right back down to Mother Earth. And bring it right back up to your body. This is you grounded now, and then I just want you to energy break by rubbing your two hands together near your heart center, and then pushing your right hand out and your left hand over your body. That's you zipping yourself up like this. Okay. Does that feel lighter? Does that feel better? Did you feel anything?
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah. Feels
Actually,
good. Feels good.
Very. It's actually funny because actually your journey is what I've been doing the last couple of weeks, is actually writing down all the stuff that needs to go, like within my so-called reality, from governments to this and that. I'm just burning it all.
Yeah.
And sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And your journey, I actually had a experience of actually coming down through different planes of existence and coming back into my body back in 2014. So it's kind of funny. It's going to bring me back through that working in so many different fields, and then boom, 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 whoop, and then here. Then I'm like, oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Brilliant stuff, Melissa. Mighty job. Mighty job.
Yeah. I resonate a lot with changing the law up there, because when I was playing basketball today, I was also feeling like a rebel, like saying, like asking to God to change certain things so we can live a better life all here on earth. And then I was telling him, I'm sure that you can change things and the laws that they are already established. I'm sure you can do that, even though this has been designed a long time ago. Please do change them, because they are not doing, some of them, they are not doing any good to us. And now you say go up there, ask to change that and change that law, and that resonated a lot with me. Apart from that, also the feeling something happened. Obviously, something happened. I feel something happened. I don't know how to explain it, but something happens. It feels good. Thank you so much.
Can I add something as well?
Yeah.
Yes. The beauty is always with these kind of meditations, when you do it in a group, right? When you do it in a group, the energy gets like so.
Yeah, because
So, wow.
we are creating a space together.
Yes.
Our energies are facilitating
Yes.
the expansion
Anchor
of
point.
any intention that we put is exponential, times multiplied.
Yes.
Shakwa.
So it's such a the insight that I received as well, as to connect to the core of Gaia and to the core of Source and pull it back into the body, like the quietness, right? How quiet it is, and how because from the quietness, from the void, we just create. So we write the script, right?
Yeah.
And it really starts with us. So how powerful our mind really is if we are from that quietness, writing, not rewriting, just writing our script. How do we want to see it?
I know.
As creators, because we are as powerful.
Yeah.
We have the stick. We have the stick in the hand. We make the changes.
Yes.
It's we, it's us.
0 point awareness. 0 point awareness.
Yeah.
Once again, the empowering ourselves and recognizing who we are. So if everything was created by God and we are the sparks of God, why we cannot redo or change a norm or a rule or something that was created that maybe in the past it was useful for many, but maybe now is not that useful for anyone.
No. And the power that we really have, because we can also see power that we can use it in the wrong way. Like it can be really scary to have that much power, right? But and the contrast of it is, that's what I saw. We were all sitting in a lotus, like in the flower in the lotus, and we were all naked. So we are all in our innocence. We are super duper innocence in that mass of stillness.
Yeah.
And from there we create, we build our future. We have the bricks of the new earth, right? We are building it.
Yeah.
That is so powerful.
It is.
To anchor that knowing in, right? To see that really deeply into our own core, in our own womb, in our own pelvic floor, in our own roots.
You're so good.
It's so gorgeous. And also with the rain, right? Like raining the seventh plane, let it raining down, and it was raining diamonds, right?
Yes.
Raining diamonds.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And the water just pulls in density or things that are not longer necessary to maintain the stillness, to anchor in the stillness, to anchor in the void. So it absorbs the density and just pulls it down. Because that's what rain does, right? We go up and we go down, we go up and we down, we breathe in and we breathe out, we breathe in and we breathe out, and rain just pulls density in and just brings it to the ground so it can be transmuted for something else, something new.
That's why one of my intents was like just stay in the core belief of who I am, because there is so much out there that will try and nudge you off your pedestal, you know what I mean? Like or your stillness, if you say that, like you come to your stillness and you're there and you're rooted in there, but there is little leeches. That's what I want to call them. That
Yes.
time swing you here and swing you there.
But also those roads are also interesting, right?
Mm.
Those roads are also interesting. We can learn so much also from the D roads, right?
Yeah.
So we are also kind of like we just go there and then we just go there and just our higher self is like, oh, what are you doing?
It's exciting.
We've done it all. We've done it all. It's
Yeah.
actually remembering what we've already done. So it's recognizing what's already done. So actually if you go into the whole universal laws as well, it's like the governing force is already done. So there's a manipulation of that. So actually what we're tapping into, we're actually tapping into what we already are. So we're beyond the laws, but we recognize the laws, and it's recognizing the understanding for what already is. And everything is a manifestation of that anyway. Sunuaka ta kumuaka ta shiako ta wo suaka maiaka tuaka ta wo suaka maiata wata. So what's happening now is it's a grand, like the plan is a grand awakening. So there's like sabotage. So it's what we are is we're meeting, we're recognizing, and we're connecting back into that intricate network of what we already are, which is our divine essence. So yeah, sunuwakata, kuyawakata, huatata, shanawata, yeah, kunuwa.
And then we are free, right? We have our free will at will. So we are free to create. Yeah.
Because we become more consciously aware of who we already are, what we're already connected to, and what we are already connected to is already that. So then everything is overlaid of that. So what's happening now is we're actually rerunning, and we are rewriting the script, but actually the script is already done, but it's just templates on top of it. So there's the densities, and what's happening is there's a resurrection of the information that's already there. Sunuaka, Tamamawa, Chinewa, Kutuwata, Bukunuwaka. So we're coming out in many reflections, many understandings, and boom, here we are. So that's what the language is. That's where we're gone beyond the this or that, and and it's that, and that's already it. So then with the original information would be telepathy, really, because we've gone beyond that then again. So then you're connecting that to that unified field. Which becomes a part of the light language as well. It depends on what part of that you want to tap into as well. But yeah, that was just my ramble. I don't even know what I just said there.
Brother Wesley, can you repeat all of that? Like in the school. We light languages is easy.
We're going to do a reverse, yeah? Reverse.
That was just a joke for the people watching the video, because when we are channeling this information, if someone asks us to repeat the whole thing, it's almost impossible because it's being channeled. So we are not taking that from a process, a thinking process. We are taking that straight from the heart. It just come out. So to repeat that would be like very, very complicated. But if we set the intentions to say that in light languages, they will come through Xianawata, and they will try to transmit what he was saying in different angles with different ways. Tishanak Aukus and si Ishanta.
And sometimes some people would say it's solid. This is what I mean.
And that will explain all. Whoa, Shakuata, Sishawata. So, yes.
Yeah, it's wild stuff.
It was wild, yeah. Kuteana, Kutesatuana. So, yes, the cleansing from Melissa had an impact in our systems a lot. Kakuata, Tesatuaka, Ashwaka. Thank you, Meli. Hatiana, thank you. And now if you like, we can start with the transmission, with the light languages transmission. Not that we have stopped for a moment, but yeah, we can bring this collective light languages transmissions to support everything that we set the intention for. You want to Katin, Tiana, participate anyway. You can play music if you are at home. If you want to pick up an instrument and play music, or dance, any form of expression and love is Shantiana Ute is welcome. Kentiana Tiana. Even if you are watching this video like 1 month later, 1 week later, or doesn't matter really time, because it will be interacting in the grid that we all are connected, in that timeless grid. Inekia makatus ina tianako sotoyana hakukuata. Ahu hatanu hatiana kuesetu tukusetu kusetu kusetu Kusatenaki, Caneta Tunica, Cuseta.
Oshakayo maka, ia kore minitia, roshokati patio, kosh, itomot, toya. Ia kota ya manitia, roshokati, manatia, kora bea nati, shikaro patia rata. Ia moto yorosheki, tia pako, romananata. Ia kora pae noto shokaya pa. Ayo kore minitia reshe. Ia kore pia pashoka. Ia kore pia.
Kamachumeki ama hatina makutesina utina kakuta. Shineke etanuma kasa shoka honauko honisa. Aneka hotanes iyama kus isna tika huta.
Yo mokore a tio kashaka tio mota ya reshe kiato yo mare tia roshokote yo kore miniti a rasha. Io kore via natasha katio nota ya rasha. Io paro to yo rosha kaya rata. Io rama yo nota yo rate ya reshe kia kore pia riti. Ayakisha katoti amora tatio shakatio moka rito yo noteare shikitio kore tiasha. Ia mora natata tiaro shokoto totiare shikata.
They're so proud of us. They want us to dance with the changes, dance with the flow of the energies. And they're just so happy.
Tatushi Shakuma Tesina U Hutina Uma Uma Tamu Martina Muba Tina Muba Akako Chana Kaikaku Aneka Hota Nacho Lete Kija Tu Kukuntale Kalukuale Hachunaka.
Pasatu noko, paia kumboa, oa ia hata, o tata muaka, kini ahusuku, husuku kana kie ya ota ia wa humboaka, humba ia kana kumboa, mai eta o suku e hata ota. Ho ka ia wa hota ia wa hota Wota Iawa, Wota Iawa, Ua. Bata Husukuata. Shanikia Wota Kanakumuata. Ikawa.
Yoroshi Amakata Yoroshi Kiti Manoto Yorati Arasha Kia Pakora Bayanotasha Ia Kore Miniti Arosha Katia Mokora Shakatia Nota Euro Bayanatasha Kitia no Noti Are Ia Natia Arosha Katia Mokoto Yorishia Ia Noto Yorishi Kitia Manota Ia Roha Io koto te arish katate tote arosh katatata. The fears transcending from our planet. Atioroshakia manatiaroto, and it's been returned with unconditional love. Unfold atiorashiki tiamokore tiare atiamokota yareshi. Ayanoto yore kitia monota yare katia kore kitia no tota yare shikia. Ayanoto yore katia nota yare shikniti net yore shakata ayanoto to yonota yare. Ia shakatia noto yare minitia roshakata. Now is the time to not be misled. Stand in your truth. Keep your thoughts as pure as possible. Anitia rosha kototo yarnatia rashatatia mokote yari shikate ketia noto yot. We are at a pivotal time of our evolution. Atia koto yore shikatatia mokota yara. Ia noto shikatatia maretia rosha kototo yoro tatiare. Ia natate yoro shikatea manata yoratatia mokoto yorata. You're all miraculous beings. Atioro shokoto yumanata tianoto tayaro shaka. Inutianoto to stand strong in that belief. Atiora shikiti amanata yokoto. Iakoto yore shiki miniti arosha kata nuto yorosha. Amono imokota. Aoka.
Ahata, nute kanika,
Ayakata.
uhana kahota shina, umahaniaka, tusana.
Kutu ornia e ausu kutu kui ia la ala kutu shukutu ia na kai nu ul nia ta la kala kuku nu ut na ia te utu you ui nia ula leua ua nia ua iai iua Nya ua ia lawai. Nya hia na ulua ki a lawai. Nya te ia ki ana usu ul nya e yukuai. Sukutu urai ni tu ulu sutu. Lu sutu ulu sutu kutulia la asayana. Nye yutu kuto seketai ni u sukutu ke saia kia o ka sukutu ra nye sukupu ia kia kusuku puti irna asaya te tukutu kuti ia sikiti ia raya
Shukota kaniki awai maya wata kau maya kata kunuku iya wa osuka samakana kine iya wata wata iya wa maumua kana kauasa sanukua iya wata ua kana hua iya wa hua maya kaua kasunuaka kieyaka makuna kana usawa iya wa usuwa iya wa usawa iya wa iya mama iya kana mama iya kanukua kana usuwa kata iya wa huta iya wa huta iya wata makunu waka
Koshikati amore ni ora shiyamano tayaro ya. Shukoni miniti atakia no tatia. Koshikaya mare ni tiara shakaya mokota yari shikiti amare shikati amokota yara. Aro riemanitia o koshi tia tayoro shaka. Iaro moshoka tiomo kiaro shaka tia pash. Ayo te are shikiti monoto yoroshaka yoko ia natasha katio nota yare meniti aroshaka tio more taya iare tio monoto yare itiama ashaka tio mokoto yare ishikitia ayora o kota amoro tasha ora meniti akasha tio mokasha ora tatia mokora pa ia no tosha kia kora peya shika tu monotaya yo kora peyasha ia maniti arosha kati o kora peya ia washa kora pa I kora piyata waya
Sutai nakua seamo hisana kasisina Juana Jose sesio mahaina tosesh ikakoka nakotes autashina Sharuhai Taumashanaka Uaisha Kohaisha Mukikano Yesai Waine Saisha Komahaisha Anekana Koseshaya Ohumakasaisha Kaunta Hisha Nukwa Saisha
Natiora baya kashikia more tiare shikia monoto yore baya nitia shakaya kore baya natishia ia kore miya tiari shiki tiari shototo yari shikia baya kore titi 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 papayoko ia natishika tatia makatia roshike tia mare ki tiari shakia tia makota yari shikia manata Yorodanta te amakasha kora me anata.
Shoayana Kuakiana Koseoana Emakuana Tisiana Akuana Kuanayana Koeneana Ayamayana Koechi Tiakuana Anakuana Teana Kuana Tiana Huasishana Atina Kuana Shiana Kukawa Pati Shakuete Chiawaka Chuwata Tumachika Wakata Amustana kis iawakate ne kauma haneka hutana kotetia. O kauma ka sekiwaka te satuana te amukuana. Akanakutana te kianaka kuanete akuata. Zoneana kiana kutel takua. Shikia.
Vata tuaka. Kiniawa suataka makunukua. Shakaniki. Baya. Awa. Sawa. Sukata kumbua iawata wata. Paniya yawa. Samakunua. Shaniye. Maiye. Kiniye. Awotaka wotawa. Wotata wotata. Wotata wotata. Wotata mamawoiwa. Sukunukua. Shiniye wata wota. Kunukuata. Banakiwa. Sukuata. Sukaya. Towa kamoa. Saya ayawa. Towa kamuata.
Wasika waka ta sanuka isha mu haneka hatu te tiana kute titi titi tiana.
Ayo koa paya, kore shea kopaya. Ayo kore paya, kosha kore paya, kore patea nata. Ayo kore patia kuto yoro paya, shokore aro shukati notoa. Ayo atia o goya, ayo kope tiaro shukoto ya. Ia Natasha ya bayo kota ya moto yore shi ti wata wato yo wate oma aya katioma yo kota shi tia manitia o katia iti monoto ya no toshoko e manitia toshoto ya makashaka yo pawo kata ya moka io monoto baya ki atomo ya makore baya aya natasha kopa ya tayo ayo kosha katipa
Tuma seisha uka sana tina hana kotaya. Amumaka seneara. Umarika neke seteri yama desinerikiana. Arena ka kute sentiara. Uhairi kiara maka. Anuraka sotiara. Aneara makuine. Hara mukara kaise teara. Tuarika. Tusa.
Tutukutaya na atukupuya ni alale kutukia kia la luushu tia na alikitukupuyi. Ni atakala kitiu kushunya ta alikia na ukutumua yai. Ni ata ulu kutu ushia te iya kalu kutumua na ni ana uli na asakata iwi kiu sukutupuyi. Nukuta ali ana ushuku ni eataya. Niana ulle lehele kushutu kutu ulle ele kataya nuku poaya na al ni eutu kutu kutu ra eutu sutu nuke peu uala ande te usu ki enya al nuku shie tia tala lia la ulu kupui suku tule ia ka su ulle nialu ulle niala ulu ulle ni ata usu kupui tukutupui nya asa ya kia la ulukumoya na nutoroya nya toroya na roya ta alla kutukutu sia kala nu kutukiti yewe yana yewe yana yewe yana usukutukutu kutu yesukutupui nehela na usula nukutu ule nya atukupui se atukutai Nya usu tu ye usu uliala usu rua ye wala ya no utu usu kutia kutene etu usu trutika tallele yala ulu uaya na ye waya so ya wa you waya you uaya wala na asa ataya kusukuta na atai yana e kutuula ai
Ayo kore ayatea kore paya shekia pako yanitia kore paya kiyotoya paitia rasha maneti ako iminitia ko toyara paya noto yake shekia amanoto yikitiemo yare minitia rashokore pititia roshokoto to yamea Ia no tosha katia reshika manato yoroshokunto yamanitia kora paya. Ia natisha ka amonotoya repia kasho. Ia ma korepe. Ia natasha ka. Ia mare tietote yamakatio rapia niti totoyo pai. Aremenika. Ashokoto yamanitia koto yorisha katati yomoto to yorisha kati yamokota ta yorosha kota yamia kata ayokore piti yoata yakoto to yama amaneti yokosha aremonoto ako.
Takiana usukute ia tala katu utenia e usukupoya na akaka ia kushuku yu ushukuta ia tia nunda alla kateu kusuka ia wele nuna aya nunu waya nunu ulele kia la ulu yuka na iya sa iya ua na iya kia uya na iya kia tu uya iya kia la ulu kuturoya takata utu kutaya nyana uleya ta aya kia
Ataso makaika anakasa shidaku kaina kaumahaina. Awo makasa shinaka utes isene tekio makaina kawa. Hanaku no saise samu makates anakuteyama. Hanaka se shaneka honaiki kawo makasati anakuteti shala. Ohaina la ku haini alla. Eneli alla, neni alla, eneki anna kuahayana. O hai naka hai te e shi te tiana kua hai ne tau makaina. A hao naka na e. E te akua naka ho te si ene ua. A hanto na ko tau makate. Sonic atas ishawaka. Awata te shawaka te yanaka o makate te yanaka kotiana aguana.
Wasaku tuaka taka kini awa maka shinya hutsaku nuku kunuku ti tu 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 do 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 Mawotata wota tu 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 tu.
Haneta tuka shena kura danchan suta. Massive activation. Takutana kotia sato. Tunika ote siana kuta ote samumaka saika o hanako se samumaka ana. Aneka anta setianta kuagata tekiana.
Makatu, akati, oh, wow. Makunukua, Makunukua, Shaniki, 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 Ahosukanuka, Kinia Mahotsa na Kunuku, Kunukua, Mayawa, Huata, Huta, Yawata.
Tisabata.
Betuata, Sanikia, Kunua, Sua, Suata, Ukana, Kiama, Mawata, Kinikiawa, Uta, Uta, Mayawa, Kumuaya, Utaya, Saya, Maya, oh, oh, Yakanakua, Sinukua, Mau. Yakawa.
Otutsana, kukatua,
Kupunukua.
chatua,
Chawata.
takubataka,
Mayakuwa.
sanakuata, nikawakata,
Kawa.
sa, wakawutana, usena, umakana.
Tokunukua. Payakunukum. Magniki yakumba. Tayawa. Payakia. Niyawa. Mawaka.
Takuana.
Niyawa. Wakatakawa. Tayawa. Mawaka. Interesting stuff. Shinikuya wata.
Interesting stuff, it says. Super interesting. In all levels. How are you, Camila? How are you feeling? Have you got words to express what you just felt?
What I just felt.
Yeah, through all a long distance mission.
Oh, it's a book, right?
We will need a book to write everything, yes. But it doesn't need to be everything. Anything.
What really stood out for me was bringing in sacral energy, really working with water, the water element, really cleaning the waters of earth. So we worked a lot of with sexual distortions. We work really deep with bringing sacred waters to sacred energies, sacred sites, the flowing of the water, how it flows on the planet, as it flows also in us. So kind of being the same as sacred energy is also sexual energy. So more the Kundalini energy, because I felt it really like snake energy. Kundalini energy was working, was really working with me, like the green snake. I saw a green snake. I saw in the beginning, and it was really like guiding into an hypnotic state. It was really beautiful to see, kind of like the snake dance.
Yeah.
It was like the snake dance, and later on it started to deepen, to really clean the water also of Gaia, cleaning our own sacred energies. Yes.
It's so like remembering a dream.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes,
It's
and
like...
also, yeah, and working with hunting energies. It was really, it went into hunting energy as well. Like how can we bring life force energy into hunting energies?
Yeah.
Really specific.
Yeah. I felt that also, working with hunting energy.
Yeah.
With manipulation, with all these tricky energy, that tika wata, that plays with pure heart energy. Hishana kuate tiana, kate tiana. Massive activations I felt also. Eshentiana kawata tekiana. But yes, sometimes talking about what we experience is almost like yeah, writing down a dream. In the beginning, we might feel like, well, I couldn't say much about it because it went all so fast. But when we start saying things, like when you start saying things, I start remembering also things that I experienced. Yeah. Maybe in the beginning, and because it was in the beginning, I don't remember anymore. And massive dialogues also, dialogues between us, also supporting each other, I felt.
Yeah.
Like telling to each other, don't worry, beautiful souls or beautiful hearts, that we are here to help each other. Like a feeling of embracing,
Word.
feeling,
Yeah.
yeah, mother energy, yeah, yeah, wow, very, very powerful, very
Powerful. As speaking about snake energy, mother energy, I also felt it in the beginning. I think it was with Melissa. Tiamat. I think she even said it. Tiamat. I think she said it as well.
She say many words that made me laugh
Tiamat.
because I recognized these words.
The divine mother. Yeah.
Tisatuka. Nabuta
I love that divine mother.
Was that love?
I said I love that divine mother.
Yeah.
Tianaktana Aquata. Yeah, divine mother is so connected to Melissa. Niana Kuantaniana. I know that like
So what's needed two on the planet?
Suaka.
Sanukunukata kanukuwata nayokatawaka makunikiwa shanawa.
Tomaka, Tatuana, Ke Titiana. The ancestors were with us also.
Yeah.
Like honoring the elements and yes, like confirming the interconnections with the elements. Tita Neka Tetiana.
I got a lot of ancestral stuff off of Wesley, I feel. Yeah.
Kunukwata kanukuwaka kunukiwa tawata kunuka.
Tatunaka. Yeah. Hateana, Huatetiana. Yeah, treating our chakras one by one. Tenekiana, like Kamira say. Shane Katu Sane Katana. Also treating like sweeping the whole grid of darkness. Tika Nati Sitian with light around Earth. Hatunetas Awaka Titiana.
And it felt it so, sorry to interrupt, but it felt it so easy as well. Did you notice it as well? How easy it went. It was so easy, right?
Yeah, it feels
Sometimes
easy.
it could feel like, oh my God, I have to just cut through everything. It's so hard to do this.
And when
but
we
now it's just like a breeze. Yeah,
that's what
like
happens.
a blast. We were blazing fire. Yeah.
That's why they keep telling us to create communities, to create gatherings.
Yeah.
Because it makes things much easier. Without forgetting that you have your own power, of course. But once in a while to come together and do things, because together we can do things like so easy, yeah. And that makes me laugh a lot. Yeah. That's why I laugh a lot, because it's so easy, so beautiful, it's so great in all levels. So it produces happiness, a lot of happiness.
It sense of community as well. It's like yeah, it's like a sense of community. It's like you are 100% safe to express yourself whatever way you want, and then like there's like zero judgment, and that's the
Exactly.
way the world should be. And it was just like everybody was just supporting each other and congratulating each other, and yeah,
Yeah.
it was really,
Zero judgment and total love.
yeah.
Total love. Total. It's, this is really crazy. It's really,
Yeah,
really.
it's quick. It's more. It's like it's quickening as well. So it's like it's actually it's a faster response because you're going through it quicker. So instead of like going through, because we're going to go because like if you're going through the you know, everyday life, it'll be where this is so it's like
Exactly.
yeah, it's just going speeding everything up.
Like in daily life, it's like one step after the other,
Right.
sort of.
Oh,
Sometimes not when we are doing more like in astral or dreaming. But yeah, it breaks through all laws, all laws. We just become us, one together, and it's incredible. It's just incredible, and it's not like 1 week is the same like another, because Wesley, Melissa, and I, we have gathered many times, and never is the same. Never is the same. It's always something different, something amazing, amazing. Katina tuishana kwa estitiana ta tu tiana. Activations of the heart, a lot, massive. Like now they were doing the same, wishing everyone to get their chakra activated so that they can feel also with us all this beauty, because this is something very complicated to explain. You need to go through, you need to experience it, you need to live it. We can do our best to explain what we feel, but it will never be the same as if you experience it. So yeah, satika otis ao ati amaka ina kau. So a lot of love was sent also to all human hearts. Ishinakawata.
That's what I love about light languages as well, is like your body will only allow what you're ready for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's intelligence.
Yeah.
It's intelligent. And it is Tiziana. It's something that is so easy to channel and at the same time is so sort of accurate with everything, so perfect with everything what you need, you receive it. Titiana kata, Tatiana, no more, no less. Well, sometimes people get too high. Sometimes I get too high as well. And it takes me 2 or 3 days to land and to anchor. So I need to go straight to nature to do that. Tishi, tita, tita, waki, tiana. Because they are powerful. They are powerful. And you are very sensitive with everything that is going on. You are sensitive to this. Tiana, kuti, tiana, kuti, tiana. Awamakahute, titianata. Celebration. You say celebration before, also, Melissa, I think. They were celebrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been, like I said, in the beginning when we were chatting, there has been a lot of dance energy, and I suppose it's the knowing, like you can either sit in that energy or not, and like every time that I've kind of worked through it is like the thing that comes to me is like dance, just dance. So like at the beginning I was dancing, and they were like so happy, like and they were celebrating us, and I can't really remember what I said.
Yes, it's normal.
Yeah. Yeah, I was dancing, and I suppose it's just like a community. I think we need more of that. We need like the energies are. We can see them as denser. We can see them as working through us, and if we dance and allow, it's easier for us to kind of integrate it, or to bring some kind of movement in. With like, I mean, we can all just sit there and be like, oh, but.
It's a choice.
If you go with it, if you go with it and just be like, no, I choose to like integrate these energies, and dancing's a good way to let it allow to flow through your body.
Camila was talking before about static dancing.
Yeah,
I love dancing.
Yeah, I love
Me
that.
too.
That's cool.
I am teaching yoga and also Pilates, and I think it's the moving through energy, like physical moving through energy, or that's the first the first time I did a light language song or channeling for a group was during the Shavasana from a class, a yoga class. And I basically explained light language as I was translating energy via my voice. It was basically how I explained it from kind of what my soul told me, like, what is light language? Okay, I do understand that I have the connection with different aspects, and different aspects of me are connected to different solar systems, and they have their own language. But me, my persona Shamera, my human, I built my light language. I build it myself. I do it via sound. I do it via words. I love to write it, but also I love to include it in different art pieces that I make, and you just weave it into the fabric of life, basically. But you really just weave it into everything, like as when you start to open more up to your inner sensitivity, you get to feel more like you are living, like you are meditating. And I think maybe that's an understanding for now, like we are living light language, right? We are living light. We are creating our own light language. We are creating that.
I truly believe that is you, and the different individuals that talks through us is us. And we are learning how to integrate ourselves in many aspects of ourselves. And also what we call spirit guides and all these beings. I truly believe that they are us. Diana, Kate, Siana. It's us helping us.
Pure, it's mathematics, pure mathematics. So it's working through different octaves.
Yes, the different archetypes.
So it's connected to everything. That's my understanding anyway.
When we say that we are everything and we are one, means that we are everything and we are one. So I don't think that there is anything wrong in saying that guide, it feels like it's me, or that light languages, I feel that comes from me and not from someone else. And I think that's what light languages are really doing, are helping us to integrate who we truly are, and putting all together, all the layers, all the
That's like why sometimes, like I mean, I understand people that want to channel like different beings and want to know what they are, but as long as I know, I don't always get who I'm channeling or anything, but I don't need to know as long as I know that they're from the light and that what they're doing. It's like I don't ask them like, who are you, or anything like that. I just know that
And you will receive the,
You already know.
yeah,
you already know.
yeah,
You intuitively
you
know.
receive the info if it is necessary in that moment, right?
Yeah.
Like you receive all the information that is necessary. If it is not necessary or it doesn't have a purpose or whatsoever,
No.
it doesn't come. Or
if it comes from a light beam, they wouldn't tell you things that you don't need.
You feel,
No.
yeah, Melissa, I imagine you feel it, so you don't, like, you already
Yeah.
know it, you feel it, you don't, it's beyond even the interpretation, it's beyond explanation, you just know it, like, you just, I'd imagine, that's the way I get it myself, like, I don't,
And you feel pleased
I just feel
with
it,
what you say, and that's
I don't, it's just like, it's beyond even my own explanation. That's how I like it.
And it is also our intention, right? Like when we go into I want to create this, so I create this intention. Then you can receive like, oh yes, you can pull information in from Lemuria or from Atlantis or from this or that. There's like a different tone, right? Like, or then you just go, you create this field, like what we are doing. We create this
you
field
open a portal
without our kind of like this wild intention.
Yeah.
So then you receive information that is necessary for me, for the person, or necessary for the field. But it can be, you can receive that information if it is necessary. But if the ego really wants to know,
no.
it won't.
Usually
it won't
they
tell
say
you.
it's not needed.
No. You won't receive information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they know obviously where you are asking from. If you are asking from the heart, they tell you what you need to hear, and that's it, and that's is enough, and you feel really pleased inside. If it's from the ego, they start telling. First of all, you won't connect usually with light beings if it comes very strong from the ego. You connect with other dense entities.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's just like a knowing in me, like I never ask, but then sometimes I know. Like there's been times where I've channeled Mother Mary and I just know that it's her.
Yes.
I recognize her energy, but like
or we can ask blessings, right? Like I ask a blessing from the angels, or ask a blessing from Joshua, or
For me, like I've never like I it's funny because I have done intentions, but I'd say 99% of the time I don't do any intentions, and I would either be connecting with wife, calf, buffalo woman, or I could be connecting with like these deities that would be connecting to like Anubis, or you'd say Jesus or whatever. And there was a stage like years ago where I actually didn't want to connect with them. So I just went, because it was more or less of I think I was going through a kind of a phase, like it was like kind of Buddha, as in like detachment in ways, like and it was like seeing the transcription of reality being etched through reality, and then I was like, oh yeah, just this and just that. But majority of the time, like I just kind of go with the flow, and it's whatever source is working with. So yeah, but then I get the intention. Like I probably should focus on intention in ways, but I would just run whatever's. Majority of it's just source. Like, it's all source.
You can just play, right? You can just play with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it could be communicating through. It's like what I would share to like some types of religion, or even what comes into my head, because it all comes up, is some of the First Nations just say, like, how do I know this stuff? Because I'd be communicating with everything. So it'd be nature, but then it's beyond it again. So it's just all spirit. So,
yeah,
yeah,
it's all one. It's like,
all exactly.
I think when we do it collectively, there's aspects of like spirit that's coming through all of us, but we're all connecting in our different languages,
exactly.
but it's all having an impact on all of us, like, because it's what all of us need.
Yeah, so it's like, for my interpretation of it, is connecting to my divine essence. So it's the communication of the interconnected network of creation and distribution of information, and then it kind of rolls out. It's like rap. So it was just rapping. So it's like rapping, really, in ways, like. So yeah, like and it's kind of funny because some people were saying to me about certain like friends who were involved in spiritual stuff. They were like going, they you know, I don't, like, they'd be saying stuff to me and I don't consider myself anything at all. Like, I don't consider myself anything. So they'd be telling me, oh, you're this and you're that. And I'm like, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Like, one of my names I found out Mount Shasta is zero. I'm nothing, but I'm no beginning and no end. So in the full circle.
Yeah.
And that's what
the
allows
artists,
that
the artists
connection.
just project on you. For others, we are all, like me, I project how I see you, how I perceive you. So people just project.
That's what they do.
And they can just see like a small part of you, right? Because they can just see you in that sharing moment, but they can never see the whole of you. But they do, because they are you.
Yeah, I understand in a level. I understand a level of what I will work with that has got a capacity of an understanding. So for someone, and you know, not trying to sound like riding a hierarchy, but I might have a capacity of an understanding, and people might be sharing stuff. So it's like I might have you know, just a expansive viewpoint, but it's just because it's feeling, because there's feeling, expressing, understanding, and knowing at the same time. And then I don't know. So the stuff in the physical, like I'm still learning, to be honest, to be human. But in another way, then it's rolling through the information that what already is. So yeah. So I get what people say, but yeah.
It's for our highest good and the highest good of all, basically.
Yeah, but it's the heart. I'm just coming from the heart. They say that some people say we are your heart, like.
Yeah.
So, and it's funny because when I share it, it's not my mind, it's not my head, it's not my brain, it's not my. Like, even when I speak it, I'm not speaking from my mind. Like, I'm just.
It's almost like if it's not going through us, isn't it? It feels like nothingness, like you say, no? Like nothingness.
Not my mind. Yeah, it's funny because when I would work with people, then it's like, all right, or they might, like, I get them when people are like trying to educate me, and I'm like going, no, because that's when I would kind of step in and I go so it just starts breaking up all the thing, and then it's like this, that, so then that's when I would be coming in. Then that's why when I start teaching. So I don't set up to do it. It's actually when people, like others, would start trying to educate them, like, all right, really? And then you see I just pick up from the tonal vibration of whatever's going on, and then I'm just meeting them. And it's just, all I'm doing is spinning access points for all information.
Yeah.
And then and all it is awareness. And no, it's not saying anything better anymore. It's like, you know, the stuff that they know that I don't know. So, but I would get it in the place, like, where, because it's not my mind, it's just I feel it and I go, right, there's something here, and then that's when the information would come in, and yeah, and it be, you know, it's super, and I think it's evolution, because it could be lifetimes, like, before people can get it, and then if they get it, that's it. Then that's that shift. It's a huge, like.
If it works for them, fine.
Yeah. They get it. Well, the majority of the time.
Yeah, they get what they have to get. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get it. We had it from my side anyway, and they thanked me then, and it's kind of funny because it would go the total opposite, would go from them trying to educate me to going, whoop, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. But that's just my position, that's all. You know, what am I? I'm zero. I'm nothing. I am nothing. I'm not. I actually was thinking if I walked into the bank, what's your name? I was saying my buddy, I traveled Shasta with a buddy who's involved with shamanism here. And I goes, I said, you know what my name is? One of my spiritual names is Zero. I was like, imagine if I went back to Blarney and I was like, my new name is Zero. No beginning, no end. Full circle. Already began and already started at the same time. Already finished. Done.
If you
Done.
ask me to be honest with you, this is my answer.
Yeah. Done. I am finished. I'm finished before I even started. But imagine walking to the bank. So what's your name? My name.
I'm a living void. I'm a living void. Yeah.
Zero. My name's Zero. It's full circle. You're like, huh? You want me to draw it out for you? And you know, maybe just do in the field, and just there you go. And whoa, what's that?
That wouldn't be acceptable for them.
Oh yeah, maybe a little seed is planted.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe
if it was planted, yeah.
Yeah, and in the bank too, like they start penetrating through the walls.
So that's a bank of the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I resonate a lot with that when I go to a course. Like when I went to the angelic course, they tell you that you need to do certain things following a structure. And once I started connecting, doing some healing and practicing some healing, suddenly my higher self was guiding me to do other things, and not having to go explicitly to Michael or to Uriel or to Metatron, but they were directing me to go straight to source and work from there. And so I couldn't talk really and say how was my experience really when we were, because the teacher was asking how was your feeling, what did you experience, what did you do, and then I was like, I couldn't really say because I didn't follow anything that the teacher said. Yes, and sometimes they are not ready to hear that, and I felt that she wasn't ready to hear that. She wanted me to follow her things, and I still don't follow them. After 6 years, I don't follow them.
I think educations are good to, especially for in the beginning, right? We have to break off the beliefs and the conditions to make a connection too. So there's kind of like, it's a program. They created a program to give you this belief system, this permission slip that you can connect to source. But when you believe it, then there are no rules, right?
There is no need for that.
There are no really rules. You just connect.
Yeah.
And everybody who has to come in to play, to bring in the right codes, the right healing, they will be there at that moment. So you don't have to do
anything following.
It's really a gray area. Education is really gray. I had an education and they were really loose, and that was really lovely because I was raised with a lot of rules. And I did then I did an ET practitioner course, and there it was really funny because we learned to work with our ET guides. But in that course, I really learned my energy, really learned me to work with Gaia's energy. It was really funny. I was like, oh, I go just to this ET course. I had my experiences. I did my astral travel, and I started to opening up for that as well. But I really anchored in deeper in in Gaia. So yeah, that was
That's it.
gorgeous.
Let's
Yeah, I
face
think they are
it,
useful,
our-
these courses, for people who are in the beginning, in the initiation.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or it
after
depends,
that,
like Melissa,
yeah,
or like
Yeah.
Melissa's course, like that's a deep, like Melissa's like what Melissa took us through. I think
I'm-
there, like even for myself, I think it's kind of funny because I could be like non-structured, so there can be structure in ways like the dynamics there Melissa is working through, and then there's a remembrance of the information that we already work with anyway. So there could be two sides to the coin as well.
Yes.
yeah,
And I'd say for
Both are
neutral,
true, right? Like both
Yeah.
are true.
I take my own like
Yeah.
initiative on that as well. It's like I've learned, and I've only done like the basic, and I apparently still have to do like advanced to go into like the cells and the organs and recognize things like that, and then to go on to be like a practitioner. There's like other courses, but like me and the girls that did the basic theta, we've just like made a group and we've been practicing on each other like every week, and we've been creating. Yeah, we've got a workbook and some of the commands that we can say, or we don't need to command, we can request if that doesn't seem like right for you. But I've been just going off on my own. Like I've just been creating all my stuff because I'm like, the creator doesn't care how I word it. Like I'm up there and I'm like, okay, like, and I make up my own things like to do for what I feel my body needs at the time. Like, yeah, I've got guidelines and I've gotten the knowledge, but I've expanded that and like I'm asking more because I'm practicing more. So like today I was doing like card readings for people, but I was going up to Source and asking him to help me pick a card for other people. So that was me like practicing. And then the feedback that I got back from nearly everybody was that it resonated with them some way. So I was just like, okay, that wasn't just me, that was like the creator helping me too. So yeah, that's just a way of me practicing going up there and connecting with my own energy as well. But I really shouldn't be doing
well sometimes you're opening doors. They're the doors that you're already a part of, and
Yeah.
they're accessing the information of you, so your communication of you. So we could, and as Sharma was saying, there
I got that message yesterday because I had I was practicing theta on myself before I went to bed, and then I had all my oracle decks on the bed, and I asked the creator which one should I choose to guide me. Where usually, like, I mean, I would intuitively do that, but like I'm just like practicing. And when I went up there and I got my answer, I also got another thing saying, because I just keep those things to myself. Like I keep them for my own guidance. Like I've maybe done them on a couple of friends, but I usually just keep all that stuff to myself. And the message I got when I was up there was like, you need to share this more. So like that's what I did this morning. So
that's brilliant.
Yeah,
that's brilliant. Well, to say I get it all the time. I get it all the time off people that I need to be, I've been pushed all the time. That's funny because maybe it's the structure that I need to step into. But it's funny actually because Sharma there was talking about the ETs, and actually it's funny because that's all that was huge. What I was working with there was the ET stuff, like, and that's what it was all ET stuff. So no, but it's super cool because what's happening then is you're embodying it here. So as you're bringing in the intelligence into this network, and that's what we're doing. We're just bringing in these intricate networks of systems, and it's beyond this system really. And we're flipping the disc. That's what they say. So Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah,
When
amazing stuff.
when
Mind blowing, actually.
when
Well, there's
we
no
did
mind.
the QHHT level 2 in Oxford, um, after we finished the course, we went to a lady's house in London, and we started practicing everything that we learned from the whole intensive week. And then what we wanted to practice for the first time is to get hypnotized, three of us. So there was one colleague doing all the like the hypnotherapist, and three of us lying on the grass outdoor in one garden in London. And then our higher selves started talking. And one of the things that they say is like, it was a question. The higher self say, and the higher self from the lady who I had next to me from South Africa, her higher self say, do you truly believe that the courses that you are getting or doing in this lifetime, do you truly believe that these courses are things that you don't know already?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These act only as reminders,
Mm-hmm.
like for us to remember that we are capable to do that. These higher selves say, this that you are doing here, you are capable to do it, not because of the course that you just learned. It's because you have been doing this life after life after life many times in different ways.
Yeah.
And that's why you have these skills so developed. That's why you don't need to practice in order to get so much information. And the same thing I felt before when Melissa said that she's going to do the second level of that course. I felt exactly the same. Actually, I got this memory back, and now that we are talking again about this, it came to the surface much greater. And they say like, do the second level, but you don't need to do more. You don't
No.
need to more, because from there you will start creating what you are meant to be creating. If somebody asks me if you do QHHT, I say maybe I did it the first 3 months, but after the third, I started doing my own thing, totally my own thing, and that's why I changed the name to the technique as well, because it's not the same anymore. I don't follow what Dolores Cannon say, because there are sort of upgrades that I feel in myself that can be done, and I'm not being limiting what Dolores Cannon wanted to say, which is good. It's good, like I say, for initiation, for remembering, is great.
Yeah.
But after a certain point, that's it. You take over from there.
Yeah.
It's like building your belief back up that you already had in the beginning, but it's like even just through this practicing and everything like that, and being able to scan people's bodies and me picking up things, and then them they're confirming it, then I'm like, that just gives you that kind of like, it's not an ego boost, but you're like, oh, did I just do that? Like, can I do that? And like, it makes you, and then it's like building up your belief. Like
you're trusting what you're working with, because you know it's coming back to you, so the feedback's there, so you're feeling, sensing and knowing and understanding, and then you're getting feedback off the other people. So then you're bringing yourself into that space, holy place, really, you could say sacred space, to help people to recognize themselves again, because
I've been practicing on other people that haven't done the course either, and then like, I'm not an overly visual person, like I'm a more feeling person, but like sometimes I get visions. And then I was doing after like I got one of the fallens out of my space, and like one of my friends was speaking to me, and then I was like, right, I'm going to do something with you. And all I seen was this dragon's eye, and I just happened to mention it, and they're more visual than what I am. And they were like, honestly, I've seen a dragon fire just burning everything around. And then I was just like, as soon as I said, yeah, I seen this like reptile eye, and I think it was a dragon, then they just got mad shivers. And then I was just like, did I actually do something?
and that's wild. Before you said it, I've seen a dragon on the ground. It was looking at me, and I was actually going to bring it up because there's been a few people contact me about dragon. One was calling me. There's another one saying to me about that I was I've been called the guardian of dragons, and I said, like, well, I'm working with not dragon, but I said I understand it. And we're going to the druid stuff too.
Yeah.
They were really connected to dragons, but the dragon. It's funny because about 2 years ago, the dragon stuff was coming in strong with, especially the new ones that were starting to speak it. And I don't know, I'm getting a lot of communication again through dragon. Like I'm getting these messages there. It's whoa, it's powerful. It's like they're whatever. I don't know. It's not my thing, but it's like Ishmael. I actually showed my niece it, and she was like, "Wow, what's that?" But it was like, it's like coming from a different. Like, I know we're coming from different worlds as it is, speaking this stuff. But it was like just the whole dynamics that's coming through. So the dragon stuff's coming in strong. It's and I imagine it's needed big time.
And they just come in because like after I had that like dragon conversation, then I was just like, I was feeling really drawn. So like I've never really worked with the dragons like on my own, but I went to like Steve Noble meditation. Well, his one came up when I said working like with dragons meditation, and I did that meditation and met my dragon, and something shifted.
Let me show you something.
Something shifted in me, something big, because I was just like, no, I am not having this anymore. Like, and I was just like, oh, I love it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. And we like languages around. Wow.
You're big with the dragon, aren't you, Sharma?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
I
going to say
am a
that.
dragon.
Yeah. I was thinking that. I was kind of saying this is one of the reasons why all this is coming up here. Yeah.
Dragons, ley lines,
you're
meridians,
back. You're back.
Our rivers, diamonds, all interconnected with dragons, life force energy, kundalini, sensual energy, snake energy, serpent energy. It's all interconnected, right? It's flowing in us. We are the dragons.
Yeah.
We are collectors of the celestial energies, bringing it here to the planet.
Well, I noticed even what was being spoken, like, because I remember through the waves, I'd see different people starting to be activated, and then I could see and understand stuff that are. Then I noticed the dragon stuff. I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is there's a way more that was coming through. We're starting to speak dragon, but then it started to die down a bit. No, but it's actually starting to come up again. So I noticed it started to really kind of come through in the COVID. I know it's maybe it's to do with all these wars or whatever, but now it's starting to come true again. The dragon's coming on.
I have one dragon guide. That's a lovely story of me and my daughter, because I always been connected to dragons. I don't know. I just always saw dragons around me and just playing in nature, and I really see dragons at really playful, flowing energy, like my hands right now.
Yeah.
Just like flowing energy. And when I started to open up to cosmic energies, I had this green dragon with me, and her constantly shifting. So he was constantly shifting into and then he was a she, then it was a her, then it was a she, then it was a her. And the last thing what I saw was that dragon was with my daughter because she was ill. She had this ear infection.
Whoa.
And during that time, we were drawing at the table, and I said to her, "Do you see a dragon?" And she was drawing dragon. She was drawing the green dragon.
Amazing.
Like, oh
Wow.
yeah, the green dragon
Amazing.
is with you. Yeah,
I love that.
it's guiding you. It's supporting you. It's loving you. And yeah, I always just see myself in like an egg, like the dragon egg,
Mm-hmm.
like our auras and all the different layers are just like the dragon egg. I really love working with that egg consciousness. Like we just hold the egg consciousness in our system, in our energy field.
Isn't
Yeah.
it that you said, Ismail, like, wasn't the egg when we went to visit that
The cathedral, no?
cathedral in Salisbury? The egg is the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
The thing where my guides are guiding me now into is to work with Sophia energy.
Yeah.
Sophia, the dragon, and kind of like her egg. The creatrix egg
that's
energy.
wild. That's wild because one of my friends that had a near-death experience, she's Sophia. I was going to contact her. What I do, I've dropped some stuff. I had to do some, some connection with her. But my brother's girlfriend just after having a baby, wife actually, but she named her Sophia. Like, what are the chances of that? Only yesterday. Well, I only seen her today, first time seeing her.
She's
So she only
so
had to-
alive right now, right?
Yeah,
She's so
Sophia.
alive. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
She's lovely. Beautiful baby. Beautiful baby. But like when they messaged, like, so we got a group chat, family group chat. So I was just about to message her one about something, and then I got came through, and I was like going, and then we named her. We're gonna name her. We're naming her Sophia, and I was like going, this is bonkers. So that's how connection. That's how much connected it is. Totally bonkers.
Sakwata.
Stanukuatata, Wiyawata, Nako. Whoa, so connected.
Sophia is related to Mother Earth as well, no? It's related to the creative energy, Mother. Creative energy.
I'm going to love you and leave you now. Thank you.
Thank
It's been
you.
an honor as usual.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
See you later.
Thanks
See you.
very much. Shinaguata.
Tsukwana.
Uwakata.
I'm going to leave as well. It's already past 1.
Class. Camila, you were asking me when is the group finishing?
Never. It will never.
If we
It's a
wanted, it
circle,
will
right?
never
It never
end.
ends.
Exactly. That's the answer. We have to say, let's stop here because it will go on and on. Shani Kawama, like languages, we never get like tired. No, it's just sometimes it's my higher self saying like enough, and that's it. But if it was for me, I will continue. I will go on like.
I did as well. Yeah.
It's so lovely, so lovely. So yes, guys, lovely to have you, Camila. It's great. I mean, great, perfect. What we don't hear, I don't think that needs anything else to add or to say. I think we did a wonderful job. And it feels home. Like to be with you guys. It feels always home. Kia nakata, tosawata, tika waka.
Wata, tatawa, bata. Punapua.
Have a wonderful week, guys. Chia nakata.
Same. We'll see you
Chakwata.
next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Take it easy, man.
See you
Peace
next
out.
time. You too, brother.
Hanako wata, wa.
Ayana kau is kuama kaina wa